Hello everyone, welcome to After Duty Vets, where we discuss what life is like after the military. Today I'd like to talk about struggles with dealing with authority figures when you get out. This can go one of two ways. It's easy to not want to deal with authority figures, or it's easy to accept it because that's what you're so used to. That's what you're comfortable with. You're comfortable with authority figures. I don't know how many times I said, I don't respect this asshole, but I have to respect his rank. But it's not that way out here. You have to figure out which way you want to go and who you're willing to follow and who you're not when it comes to authority figures. But it's so easy to fall into a pattern that you're familiar with. And that's just respecting the position and all that stuff when you really don't have to. If somebody's mistreating you when you get out, you can do something about it. But a lot of times when you're in, you can't. So many times PTSD and TBI can play a part because in the military, a lot of people kind of understand when you're dealing with PTSD and TBI. It's kind of like an unsaid, unwritten thing because we know what people have been through. We know what our friends have been through. So we kind of give them an allowance for it. And the authority figures also know a lot of times and they give them an allowance for that. But not out here. You would think that cops would understand TBI and PTSD, but they don't. I've been so concerned of people with TBI acting irrational with cops and getting shot because they're acting irrational. And it's because of their TBI, their PTSD. That's one of the things that scares me and concerns me about being out here with TBI, PTSD, and authority figures. It's so hard to deal with because you don't know where that line is out here. But the thing is, unlike the military, you can stand up for yourself out here. It's important that you do that. It's important that you set boundaries. And it's also important that you don't get unhinged and you don't lose your crap. Because by doing that, it can cause all kinds of problems out here. You can go to jail. You can get shot by the cops. You can get shot by other people. Yeah, that can happen in the military, but not as much as out here because in the military, a lot of times it's understood. They know what's going on or they can see what's going on or they've been trained to deal with it. Out here, not so much. So you got to deal with authority figures differently when you get out of the military. And you got to work on understanding the civilian laws and what you can and can't get away with. Because when you go in the military, you sign your rights away. Out here, you have your rights back. So just a little food for thought to think about. Until next video, have a great one and thanks for listening. Bye.
Disclaimer, I'm a licensed mental health therapist in California. If you're searching for mental health help, please reach out to someone in your state. If you are within California, you can reach me at the email below. And if you're interested in coaching anywhere in the United States, you can reach out below also. These videos are for educational purposes only, and if you're thinking about suicide, please reach out and call 911.